Today we're in my Honda Civic. Is the EF shape, but looking online I don't think it actually is an EF. There's like an EE or an EC, but yeah, it's the 1.4 GL, and at the moment the exhaust is hanging off and then you can literally hear it blowing, but I'll give it a few rips and then you can have yeah, you can just see how slow it is. It makes so much noise but it's not really going anywhere. We've just hit 30. 40. It pops and bangs as well, which is quite cool. It's just loud, really loud, but yeah, it's just silly loud. There's no other way of putting it really. But yeah, I'll pull up to a location and I'll do you a full walk around, show you the specs, and yeah, we'll take it from there. On the motorway, it's not that bad. Obviously you can see it's got a horrible vibration. More than likely that's just the wheels that need balancing, but otherwise it's not too bad. Sound wise, I don't even know if you're going to be able to hear me, because inside the car, like I said, is fully stripped out and everything. But yeah, no, it's not too bad on the motorway. I think fuel wise it's pretty decent. It's not too bad. We're at the Morrison's basically. Here's the car. Obviously it's showing his age. There's loads of marks and everything all around the car. But yeah, here's the car. It's a 88, sorry, I think 1988 Honda Civic EC or EE, something like that. Is the 1.4 dual carb that is basically just clapped out. The only modifications that I know of is lowered on cheap coilovers. You know those orange ones, those eBay specials, is on them coilovers, and it's got these alloy wheels which are off the like Mark 6 sort of Honda, Generation 7 maybe, 6, sorry, Civic, and then it's got this Kanjo style import fiberglass wing. Also, it's got bucket seats. Otherwise, it's basically generally fairly stock. There's not much to it. There's not much going on. It's got a deep disc wheel, but in terms of performance there's no real upgrades or mods or anything like that. The interior is fully gutted. Wheel well is rusty, as you can see there, but otherwise inside floor pan wise it's not actually that bad. So yeah, that's not too bad. But externally is all basically rotten. So rear arches are shot, inner arches are shot. I don't know if the camera's going to focus, but yeah, inside is all shot, outside is all sort of fiberglass filler, so it's got all this crap on it on the outside. So yeah, that all needs welding. All of the sills are rotten. Similarly, front arches are both gone as well, so yeah, that gives you an idea of what's going on. The front is rotten, and similarly on this side as well, it's starting to go under, like basically you can see that the doors are rusty. The seal's already been patched up there before. Yeah, it's a bit crap all around. This side's rotten. Inside has got a hole in it, you can see. There is rust. But yeah, you get an idea. But anyway, yeah, that is that really. I'll pop the bonnet so you can see. This is the dual carb 1.4. I don't know the specs of it or anything like that, but let's quickly show you. So here's under the hood, under the bonnet, whatever you want to call it. There's not much going on. You've got like the carburetors or something over there. The intake is all stock underneath the bonnet. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's generally clean, but then it's rotten at the same time, so it's not completely sharp, but then at the same time it does need quite a bit of work doing to it. But yeah, no, here's the car. I like the stickers that it's got on it. So it's got the bye bye police, you know, the Kanjo scene stickers. That's been followed through with the so slow inside as well. You got the no good racing again with that same sort of theme. Don't know whose glove that is. But yeah, so it's got all the sound deadening, which is all still here. But basically my plans were to potentially strip it out, turn it into a track car. I wanted to do seam welding on all of these inside joints because it's basically stripped out already. Also, yeah, this is the sunroof model, but stupidly when whoever stripped it out, they got rid of the motors and whatnot, so it's kind of useless now. But yeah, if I'm gonna see if anyone knows where I can get a sunroof motor from, that would be handy. And other issues with the car at the moment, that window doesn't work, so on the switch is not doing anything. Thankfully driver's window works and it's not too bad, so yeah, that's great. But yeah, standard Honda bonnet, sorry, the boot release and the fuel flap. We won't be able to open the boot only because of this, the way the spoiler is mounted. Its fixing points are on the outside panels, so A, B on the C-pillar or whatever you want to call it. So you can see that, yeah, basically you ain't getting this door open, the boot open. But yeah, it needs so much doing to it, so it is a project car. It's got MOT. I've had it for a couple of months now. I've been using it for work really, just driving to work. So it has been a daily driver. I've done deliveries, I've done my office job in this as well. But yeah, so the sort of work it needs, running wise, is basically perfect. There's no like mechanical issues or anything like that that need doing, or that sort of work that needs doing. It just needs an overhaul and the rust repair. Otherwise, like I said, I've been dailying it. There's no real issues on that front. But what it does need the brakes doing, which is expected for the age of the car. I mean, they work, but obviously it needs doing. It could do with the service. I don't know when the last one was. It came with 2 keys and the book pack, which was quite cool. What else? Yeah, my plans, I wanted to, like I said, strip it out even more, get rid of the sound deadening, take off all these internal panels that aren't required anymore for where the seats were, just to get rid of another like 3 grams or whatever is going to be removed, and then seam weld it all up on the inside. What I'm also thinking is maybe try and make my own roll cage. Who knows? I've got an exhaust system for it already, and that's what I wanted to show you. I'll show you a clip where it's cold and it really shows you how bad it is. But yeah, you can see the exhaust is hanging off, and it's basically blowing on all 4 sides. So it's blowing on the cat section, the center pipe section, and the rear back box. There's gases that are coming out and whatnot. But yeah, in terms of plans, I would like to change the engine for something more powerful, but as it stands, I quite like how it is. I need to raise the coilovers up a bit. The back ones are crashy. I don't know why. Either they've been installed incorrectly or something's missing. But when you go over certain bumps, it really grounds out and sort of crashes. Whereas the front is perfectly fine. But I just need to raise the ride height at the moment because it's like basically gouging the road as it drives over certain bumps and speed bumps. But yeah, now here it is. It does pop and bang, and I'll show you some popping and bangs of it now. And then yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, but let me know what other sort of videos you want to see on this Civic, and hopefully I'll do the repair diary of when I'm doing the rust repair, sorting out the exhaust and whatnot, and then we'll take you along. So basically you can see it's loud, it pops and bangs, and yeah, it's a little bit too loud, but I like it. I mean, I'd happily daily something like this. I've had loud cars before. Everyone just not really happy when they're looking at you going, I mean, you're not even speeding. That's how bad it is. It's so loud that it makes it sound like you're speeding when you're not. But yeah, no, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what sort of videos you want to see, and then yeah, check out my other videos as well. But yeah, thank you for watching.